Oh, there goes the fuse, guys. Oh, there it goes, guys. Now we're gonna go ahead and see how good this one is. Hopefully this is the best out of all of them. Hey, it's a party. Here are 3 bunny firecrackers. Oh, look at them go. All right, 3, 2, 1. I remember lighting off this firecracker when I was about 12 or 13 years old. Take a look at this ground bloom flower with report. All right, here's the double voice single shot. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stick it in the mortar tube here. All right, Peacemaker spinner. Oh, there it goes. I'm excited. Welcome back, everybody, to Firecracker Saturday, where in this series we test some of the smallest to largest firecrackers to scale and see how they perform. Today, guys, we have a whole bunch of different firecrackers that we are going to be testing and lighting off. So the question this season is, if you're going to be buying fireworks, particularly from the Indian reservation or maybe even your local fireworks tent, which fireworks in terms of loudness and firecrackers are the loudest? Well, we're going to be comparing some small firecrackers. We've even got some M90 consumer firecrackers right here. I mean, look at the size of this firecracker compared to this small one. I mean, there are just so many different kinds of firecrackers that you guys can buy, and it's only fair if we do a demo and see which one is the best to celebrate the new year. Now, obviously, it wouldn't be super helpful had I not gone ahead and grabbed some bullet crackers. These are the firecrackers that are pretty generic, that you guys know and love and are used to, and they look exactly like that. Goodness, everyone, my Christmas has been amazing. I hope yours has too. And there's something about going fireworks shopping and Christmas shopping around the season. You know, it's amazing and fun to do. If there's only one thing I could wish for and ask Santa for, it would be to have all of the firecrackers and all of the biggest fireworks in the world. To start this off, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do one of these smaller firecrackers, and then we'll move on to some of the big stuff. Now, the bullet cracker was one of the most popular firecrackers around the season last 4th to buy at Boom City. It is in fact an honorable mention I would give for purchasing fireworks in and out throughout the season. If you guys can find this firecracker, which I'll go ahead and show the packaging once again for, it is one of the best firecrackers, and you get 100 of them. They're super loud, amazing, and absolutely worth the price. All right, here goes the bullet cracker. Oh, there it is, guys. Ooh, that had a pretty good explosion. And just so you guys can see how powerful these firecrackers are, we'll go ahead and we'll do one more. We'll go ahead and we'll see what these bullet crackers are capable of one more time. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Well, yeah, not bad for our first firecracker, and it definitely echoes the place like crazy. But now, guys, how does the bullet cracker compare to these warning explosives? I think, which ones are these? Ah, the M90 firecracker. Wow, guys, look at that. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, could you even believe how big firecrackers can get? Take a look at that. We gotta go ahead and see what this does right here. All right, here goes the M90 firecracker. Wow, look at that, guys. That thing is so big. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Yeah, now I'm wondering how that impacted the ground. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I cannot find where that blew up at, but maybe this firecracker will be able to make its dent clear and readable. This is the TNT M1000 firecracker. Oh, there it goes, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm not honestly too sure about the size of that. Well, guys, it looks like I can't even find where it blew up at. Oh, actually, I think it's right there. There's a little bit of white right there remaining. But guys, we don't have any means of stopping there. Take a look at this ground bloom flower with report. I mean, can you guys even believe that ground bloom flowers are this amazing to explode? I figured that it counts as a firecracker, right? Guys, this is going to be the real comparison right here. All right, here we've got the ground bloom flower with report, and this one, I'm not sure which the brand is, but it's got a lot of nice pretty colors on there. So I guess let's just go ahead and we'll see how loud it is. All right, here goes the ground bloom flower with report. Oh, look at the fuse go there, guys. Wow. Oh, okay. Now I do have to admit, that was a rather decent firecracker, if I do want to call it a firecracker. Well, at this point in the video, everyone, I'm wondering how these twin firecrackers right here are going to do. These things are just gigantic. Wow, that is quite the firecracker to behold. And just in comparison of size, yeah, these things are massive. This is getting me really excited right here. All right, here goes the gigantic firecracker. Oh, guys, the fuse is not so sure on this one. But thankfully, that's why we have a backup. I'm not sure how loud this is going to be. All right, guys, there is the firecracker. And let's try this again. Oh, is it going? Oh, there it goes. Whoa. Yeah, so those firecrackers, let me just preface this. The microphone and video does absolutely no justice for how loud they are. You guys actually got to light them off for yourself to see. But next up on the list, guys, we've got the M60 firecrackers right here. I'm not sure how that compares to the M90 firecracker that we did earlier, but just a comparison for size, yeah, they're pretty big. Oh, there it goes, everyone. Oh no! Well guys, sometimes firecrackers just do not go. Never a good idea to go and pick one up after it has been lit recently. Let it just kind of stay out in the rain for a bit and just don't come back to it for a little while. Enough said, let's go ahead and move on. And next up guys, we've got the Rabbit Scarer Firecracker. I like to just call these bunny crackers because, well, they just look like bunnies. In fact, we've got 3 right here to go ahead and do. All right, here are 3 bunny firecrackers. Well guys, it looks like this firecracker is happy to go boom, so let's go ahead and make his dreams come true. Oh, look at him go. Whoa. Yeah, everyone, the amount of smoke is amazing. Oh, look at that. Oh. And yeah, I do have to say, it's pretty hard to find the aftermath here, but yeah, I'm not so certain where these things blew up at. All right, we are down to our last firecrackers here, but before we do these, let's go ahead and take a break and do some intermediary sized firecrackers right here. So as you guys will notice, we've got the smaller black cat firecrackers as well as the medium sized ones. Either way, we're gonna be seeing which one is better. Now keep in mind guys, smaller firecrackers like these are generally cheaper than buying bigger ones. So I guess the question is, do you like having lots of firecrackers like this? Or do you prefer having just tiny ones that hardly cost a dime? All right, here go the smaller firecrackers. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there they go. Let's see how loud they are. Oh! Yeah, those are really loud. Oh my goodness, guys. I love the sound of those. Now we're gonna go ahead and see how they compare to the medium-sized firecrackers. All right, let's go ahead and see how these black cat firecrackers do. They're way bigger than the other ones. Oh, there they go, guys. Oh boy. Aww. Well, these firecrackers did not decide to go. Fortunately, guys, let's see if we can go ahead and maybe cross fuses right there, and we'll try to ignite the firecrackers just like that. All right, guys, here we go. We got 2 items here, a Noisy Boy crackling barrel and some firecrackers. That is impressive. I love how fast they go, but they go almost a little too fast. What do you guys think? Either way, it doesn't matter what you get for the new year, so long as you enjoy every moment. Next up, guys, we've got these beast crackers right here, and I've actually never done these before. But if you take a look at how long the strand is, yeah, these are some very lengthy firecrackers indeed. The fireworks tent that I got these firecrackers from right here was Louie stand. I'll put up a picture of what the card looks like if you guys want to buy these here at Boom City in Washington. Either way, look at how many firecrackers there are. There are 200 of them in here, guys. That is insane. All right, here goes some beast crackers, and this is a lot of them right here. Oh, there they go. That's a lot. Okay, I actually really liked the duration on those. I have to say, I would definitely come back and buy these just because they lasted forever. I mean, you guys saw how fast the black cat firecrackers did. Yeah, I think in comparison, these actually may not be as enjoyable, but they were louder. That's kind of the thing to take into consideration, guys. There are trade-offs when it comes to product. You just got to find out which one you like and is best for you. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to some of these firecrackers, and then we will do these spinners right here. Now, this is the Crazy King firecracker. It is notorious here at Boom City for being one of the most famous firecrackers of all time. I remember lighting off this firecracker when I was about 12 or 13 years old. And to put that in perspective, that was 10 years ago. Let me know what you guys think of this firecracker. Eee, it's a party. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that thing has a thump right there. Now, fortunately enough, I think this firecracker has left its mark. I mean, guys, look at that. I think it made a little bit of a puddle. It is rather soupy and muddy out here, guys. Man, the rain has just been crazy. But either way, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the Fizzy sticks. Now, this is a rather iconic firecracker just because it looks like a donut or a cookie on the labeling. Yeah, I don't know that I would eat that, but it does look appetizing. Now let's go ahead and see how powerful this firecracker is right here. Oh goodness, guys, firecrackers are one of a kind. They do have a little bit of a flame there, and let's go ahead and see how good this is. Whoa. Yeah, the pop was pretty good, but I got a little distracted on the plastic that I stepped on there. That is a really close call between the Crazy King, though. I'm not sure which one is better. Let me know, guys, which one you thought was louder. Oh boy. All right, so now we got 3 flying items that each go boom and are very loud. Now, of course, guys, I did have to consider these as being firecrackers because they are super loud when they traject and explode. So first up here, we have this green Peacemaker. It kind of looks like a spinner. And yeah, its wing is a little tattered there. I'm not sure how good it's gonna do. And then we have this Big Bees, which just looks exceptionally good. And guys, I've demoed these before. They're my favorite item from Pyroland. Then we've also got the double voice firecracker right here. Now this one is considered a flying item. It's a blue kind of firecracker. It's got a little arrow and it's basically a little single shot. So we'll go ahead and we'll see how good it is. All right, here's the double voice single shot. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stick it in the mortar tube here. Then I'm gonna kind of whap it in with my lighter as best as I can. All right, here goes the double voice single shot. Wow, did you guys see it up there? Yeah, those are impressive. I have to say, for their size, they are definitely worth the buck. All right, now between these 2 spinners here, I'm not sure which one's gonna be better. Now, the reason I say that, guys, is while one could be louder than the other or maybe fly higher, you gotta also factor in price. If I'm remembering correctly, the green one was slightly cheaper than the yellow. So let me know what you guys think. We're gonna go ahead and start with the Peacemaker. And this should be a pretty good spinner. All right, Peacemaker spinner. Oh, there it goes. I'm excited. Well, that kind of worked and kind of didn't. I was hoping it would be consistent and go in the air, but I think that the bent plastic propeller made it do something different. It was kind of cool to see it flop around everywhere. Don't mind that. Hopefully the Big Bees does not do that. And yes, I have had more luck in terms of consistency with these in the past. So let's go ahead and try Dominator's Big Bees, which Pyroland sells at this time of year. Oh, is it gonna work, guys? I don't know, that fuse is really slow. Well, thankfully we have another one, and let's go ahead and see if this one will work. All right, here goes the Big Bees. Take 2. Don't you guys just love that fuse? Wow, that went so high up there. Now, in terms of loudness, I'm not sure which one was better, but I'll tell you, those bees go very high in the sky. Wow. All right, guys, now it comes down to 3 other firecrackers. Which one will be the loudest? Now, it might be kind of obvious based on the size, but I don't want to make my assumptions too early, as this is rather big in size. This is the bunny ears firecracker, and just comparing that from before, everyone, we've got this size firecracker compared to a firecracker like that. I mean, how loud do you think something like this is going to be compared to those? I don't know, but it certainly is a cute firecracker. All right, here goes the bunny's ears. And wow, everyone, I really like the placement of the sun right now. Look at the sky. That's so cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and see how good this one is. Hopefully this is the best out of all of them. Wow. Yeah, I felt the shockwave from that one. If you guys see the smoke for a minute and the dent that thing has impacted right here, yeah, guys, it is insane. So now we're going a little big, a little too quick. And just from earlier, guys, I mean, take a look at the size of the original firecracker we did earlier. I mean, at this point, there's basically just no match. Now, I should preface everybody, do not ever light artillery shells on the ground unless you know for a fact that they are a salute shell, because you do not want to have color fragments going everywhere. Because I'm 100% certain that this is a salute, I'm gonna go ahead and safely stick this in the ground right here, right where all the mud is. And guys, let's go ahead and let it rip. Well, this should be a really loud firecracker right here. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, there goes the fuse, guys. It's a little slow on the water, but it kept going. Yeah, guys, that created a shockwave I will be feeling tonight when I go to sleep. And look at the size of that crater. By the way, that's my lighter. Oh my goodness. Now, how will that do compared to this canister shell right here, guys? I have no idea. Now, guys, if you remember from the last firecracker, that was pretty impressive. And how will it compare to the canister salute? Well, we're gonna go ahead and find out. Well, I tried sticking it in the mud as best as possible, and guys, let's go ahead and see which one is better. This is gonna be really loud. Guys, that rattled every rib in my body. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and comparing for size of the holes, yeah, they're pretty similar actually. It's interesting, I think if I stuck the canister shell down a little more, we would have had a little bit bigger of an impact. Oh my goodness, Santa Claus came to town and gave me a lot of presents. Well guys, if you like big fireworks, come to Boom City. And if you like spinning fireworks that are consistent and amazing and fly super high in the sky, then your best bet is to go with Pyroland. Also be sure to dress warm, as the season is merry and bright. Well, we didn't get a white Christmas this year, but I hope all of you guys are doing well. Always be safe with fireworks, and I will see you guys next time. Well, I forgot to test a salute rocket out, so let's go ahead and see how loud that is real quick. This one's called the Master Ballistic Rocket. Go ahead and we'll see how loud this one is. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it goes, guys.